guys, this is Charles back with another video in our Breaking Out of the Pentatonic Box series. And what I did here is one of my favorite things to do, which is to get some kind of a melodic phrase and learn to play that on one string. Because by doing a phrase on one string, it's inevitably going to force you out of that pattern. So this line I played in the beginning, all played on one string. Now you could technically do that, using just the actual pattern at your disposal here. If I do that on one string, it's really going to force me out of my pentatonic box. So that's the first thing that you want to do, is get some kind of a line and start with this that I'm showing you today on one string, and that's going to help you moving from shape 1 to 2 to shape 3 and then even shape 4 for that last descending pattern. So now I'm getting to use 4 different shapes without it sounding like. That's what a lot of people do, is they allow the shapes to kind of dictate what they should play instead of taking a melodic phrase and then try and seamlessly reproduce that across different shapes. So let's check this out. What did I do? All right, first thing is I'm moving this flat 5 that's normally found on the 8th fret of the G string. That's a typical blues note, but I'm moving it to the 4th fret on the B. And I'm not just playing it, I'm going 5, hammering on to 8, pulling off to 5, going back to 4. And I'm using a slide to get to that 4th fret there. There we go, that's the phrase. Then 5, 8, 10. And then I slide from 10 to 13 and I pick 10 again. So instead of, I've got let me play that again for you. All right, and then to end the lick, I did this. Just a typical blues phrase. Starting hammering from 12 to 14 on the G, back to 12, 14, 12, 13, 12, 15, 12, with a slight bend on 15. Everything together, nice and slow. And up to speed. All right, that's a ton of fun. What you definitely want to learn to do is find a way to perform these slides accurately. That means all right, so you can do that. You can actually start here on the C note. So what I'm doing is I'm picking a note, sliding into the next note of the scale, and then I'm going back to the note I started on. And then I'm picking the next note in the scale, sliding up a note, and then ending on the note I started on. So nice and slow, it's this. See, I pick the note, I slide it to the next note of the scale, and I go back to my original note. I do the same again. When you do it like that across the whole neck, your ear starts to get used to the actual minor pentatonic sound. But can you see, you're not doing that in like a box pattern. Instead, you're going. And that is how you can train your ear and your fingers to work together to play a familiar melodic pattern or content, in this case the minor pentatonic scale ascending with that pattern. And that is how you find out where all the notes are, and this is how you can then in a solo seamlessly shift between shapes, because you know how to slide and get the sound that you're looking for or that you're used to hearing in different places of the guitar. All right, really hope you enjoyed this lesson. This is part of a series of breaking out of the minor pentatonic boxes, so check out the link in the description box. There's a link to the playlist that contains a whole series of videos around this topic, and make sure you subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon, that way you can get notified whenever we do new lessons. And if you enjoyed this lesson, please do me a favor and leave some comments and questions below. I'd love to hear from you. All right, guys, this is Charles from GuitarSkills.com, and I look forward to seeing you in another lesson. If you'd like to get more lessons like this, then you should register for a free GuitarSkills.com membership today. Simply click the link in the description box and you'll get instant access to our private members area. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Comment below and let me know what else you'd like me to cover, so I can give you what you need. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, because I'm going to keep these videos coming.